Hi, I'm here. My name is Donovan. I've known JB ever since I was like 17 years old, and I really want to reach out to Tanya and John and the rest of the family and really say to them that thank you very much for sharing your dad. I came back from McKinney University, and JB at the time was somebody I didn't even go to say anything to. He'd just be in the house. Tanya and I were high school friends, and I would just roll up in the house whenever they had a big football event or something like that. And then I was a little allergic to cats, and his cats are huge, big. So long story short, we used to enjoy his place, and he was just open. Like, I mean, here you'd have, as you can see, JB, a little shorter than me, a little lighter than me, but the whole room would be full of culture. And his living room was wide open, things were catered, Tanya, you know, things out, ready to do the party thing. And John would just be sitting there hanging out with everybody else and not care that his house is being pillaged by like 25 to 24-year-olds, and he'd be giggling along the side with us. Later on, he invited me out to MDI. And, you know, at the time it was just, yeah, come by. You can learn something, you can enjoy something. And then he actually gave me my walk to come at peace with my dad. And I didn't even understand what I was about to go through. But he really valued family. And that's one of the key things and components that's here tonight, because he sent that message to every single man in man's division. He sent the message to men to take care of their families. He sent the message to men to take care of their wives. He sent the message to men to not waste time. He sent the message to men to understand that you have the ability to do everything that you need to do to become the best person and the best individual that you can be in with your life's purpose. And knowing that and having that legacy passed on through John, your family, and Tanya, in the men's division, it's been really impactful in my life and many more lives. We've spread the message through many other people. There's been many individuals that show up at MDI's door in their time of need, and even more people that come and see what it's all about because of JB's message to me. But just to give you guys a highlight, so the art of delegation. You say he's been working on it for how many years?
I don't know, 40? Probably about 40 years, because trying to make it into something 20 years ago.
Okay, so he decided to do DVDs or what have you. So he's giving you a message. He's saying, learn how to delegate. Learn how to work with people. Learn how to build teams. Learn how to get people on your side. Learn how to do that. He has a DVD now, so we should start printing them, sending them out, teaching people the art of that JB learned about the most. Beyond that, I have an entrepreneurship group at Youth Employment Services. Tanya is a mentor with a lot of the kids there. They're under 30, so they're not really kids, and they open businesses. JB came in, and I invited him down to lunch 2 weeks before he passed. And I asked him to, address the group. He says, well, I don't know if it's relevant. And you know how he is. He's like, he's got like about 10 different things to say. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be impactful. Like JB, just talk to them. Just sit them down and talk to them. So I set up a 3-hour workshop for him to go through that same CD that we talked about that he did film. And he said, well, why don't you just play the CD? I said, no, I want the voice. I want the man in the room. And he had youth that have challenges with learning. Youth that have struggled with jobs. Youth that are not focused at all, but they want to make money. Sit down there intently on every single word he had to say. And he went through the workshop, word by word, line by line. And after the workshop, every single one of those young people, all 20 of them, were impacted deeply. And that impact is similar to the impact he had on my life. And I'm pretty sure much more people that are in this room today. So I want you guys to remind yourselves of the day that he had that one thing to say to you that might have changed the way you view life and the way you interact with people. Because I think JB, that's what he was about, connecting, sending that message, and sharing the love. And the one and only thing that I think he cared about most, and it's in the room right now, it's family. It's the core family and the extended family. Thank you for your time.